marijuana being like one of the worst drugs in the world. Like, that's crazy. Like, nobody really believes that.
No, it's so stupid.
It's just a way of roping people into these huge
and all of it is just, they're all just sound bites to get elected.
Yeah.
You know, those laws all ended up being put into the system and voted into law because it sounded good.
Yeah, and nobody wants to be the person to, I guess, to end the criminalization of marijuana. Although,
no, because somebody's going to kill somebody or do this or do that, and they're going to blame you, and they don't want to be that guy because they want to get reelected.
Yeah.
The way to do that is to say, hey, guess what? You can only run for 3 terms, even in Congress.
Yeah,
we don't have any more career politicians.
You know, psychedelics are another thing I think that are picking up a lot of steam, big money. I was actually talking to Paul Hutchinson. He's the executive producer for the Sound of Freedom movie. He's a billionaire real estate investor. His character was in the movie.
Okay.
But we were talking about how to stop child trafficking. He said, well, you need to kill the demand. I'm like, how the hell do you do that, right? And he said, well, there's some really good evidence coming out that psychedelics used in a very strategic way,
microdosing, right?
Exactly, can actually kill or rewire the neurology in the brain. It can start creating new neurologic pathways that prevent that sort of desire. And I was like, wow, like a minute ago we were talking about tithing and reading the Bible. Now you're talking about psychedelics to solve these weird brain issues. And yeah, I don't know. Like the fact that all this stuff gets roped in with serious narcotics is silly.
No, I know. I mean, it's so stupid. There's so many things that just absolutely don't make sense. It's just in the world in general, let alone the United States and the laws and the court structure. Like, you know, I've had these conversations where people are like, oh, well, the court system and it's a corrupt system and it's this and it's that. And, it's actually a pretty reasonable system. But the people that run the system are humans.
Yeah.
And humans are corrupt, and they're going to make mistakes, and they're going to overreach, and they're going to do, anytime you can design a perfect system, you probably can't. But let's just say you could design a perfect system. Well, the moment you say, okay, and now I'm going to give it to these humans to run, well, now we have a problem. They're manipulative, and they're corrupt, and they're going to make mistakes, and they're lazy, and they're stupid, and they like I said, they overreach, and so that's a problem. It's kind of like, and it's the same thing. I've mentioned this before on podcasts where it's like some of this ridiculous. Like it's like 85% of sex offenders admit that they were sexually molested as children. So it's like, wow, like you were created. Like, it's sad. They're victims first. And my heart goes out to them, but now you're a monster.
Yeah, you can't perpetrate. And that was kind of Paul's point. He brought up
it's sad,
in psychedelics as being a way of trying to prevent that.
Lions are cute puppies. I mean, they're cute when they're babies and you can play with them, but then they grow up and they're lions, and you can't let monsters roam the countryside. Like, these were little kids that were innocent once, and someone destroyed them, and now they're destroying people. Well, and it's like, oh, but this happened to me and I'm a victim. Yeah, I know, but now you got to go to prison, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
There's no excuse. The behavior can't. Because
there's tons of people that go through horrific things as children that didn't end up being a monster.
Yeah.
You were already, some kind of programming wasn't quite right.
Yeah.
And you just can't be out here anymore. So it's like, I feel bad for you, but you can't be out here, bro. You got to go.
Yeah.
You're a weirdo.
For sure.
Like you're doing weird stuff.
I mean, I hope I'm cautiously optimistic about the United States getting this stuff under control. There's a lot of fears. Like,
what's amazing is how bad is it other places?
Oh man, I wouldn't want to be anywhere
Horrific.
else. I wouldn't.
No.
People are always talking about, oh, well, over here, over there. Like, I don't necessarily buy that. It's kind of funny. We see like gays for Palestine, and you're like, do you know what it'd be like for you if you were there?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, check it out.
Go. I will buy the plane ticket, bro.
Drink a margarita on the beach.
Document it. Put it on TikTok. Let everybody know. I guarantee you only have to send over 4 or 5 of them. And when those videos come back and hit the internet, they're gonna go, oh yeah, no, we're good. I'm not going. It's good here.
I think so.
It's good. Listen, you get out of prison, and I mean, everything that everybody out here bitches about, I love it out here. Like, there's like, to me, like, there's like, other than just the insanity of just people are just kind of idiots. Like, life is good out here. At its worst, it's pretty good. It's like, it's like pizza. Even bad pizza is pretty good. And that's,
Even with pineapple on it.
Yeah, I love
right.
we're talking about. I love pineapple. I love Hawaiian pizza, right? Remember that came out?
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. As long as we can keep like the innocent until proven guilty, I think we'll be okay. Although